video for you all, and it's on a Boots kind of haul and other beauty kind of products that I bought from TK Maxx, I think it is. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into it. I just bought a couple of things from Boots. Oh, I'll start off with this one, and it's these fragrances. Oh, I don't think I got these from Boots actually. I think these are from TK Maxx. So I think they sell them in Boots, and basically I noticed that they are selling these in TK Maxx at like half price, I think. I think normally they're about £13–14 in Boots, and I got mine in TK Maxx for about £7.99. Yeah, so I got mine, yeah, hold on. Yeah, so I got these in Boots, and yeah, I'm really enjoying the scents. I'm not too keen on the ginger one, but possibly I have to kind of get used to the kind of scent. It's very gingery kind of smelling. Yeah, and I don't really like, I think this one is kind of a either you love it or you hate it. I think Zoella loves this ginger scent. I think she's mentioned it in one of her Christmas kind of hauls or something like that, and she absolutely loves this kind of scent. That's why these caught my eye, because I remember someone talking about it and I was like, oh, I really want to try these out. So I've got mine in Snow and Ginger, and I've also got Cherry Blossom in my handbag, and I love Cherry Blossom. It's just, the scent is so beautiful, and it's so lightly, subtly scented, and it's just like an everyday kind of perfume to have in your purse, and I love scents like that. And these are like really like, oh, it says here, pick me up cologne spray, simple, subtle, singular scents each day, everywhere. So it's kind of like summed up what I just said. But yeah, I really love these. And the Snow one, I can't actually describe what it smells like, but it has this really unique kind of smell to it. I want to say it smells like snow, but I just don't know how to describe the smell. It's just really, I mean, I don't know, it's just really lightly fragranced, kind of, it reminds me of the sea somehow. I don't know, is that odd? I don't know, it's kind of like, it reminds me of the sea air, kind of breezy kind of smell. So it's very subtle kind of smell, but I'm really, really liking this one and Cherry Blossom. I'm not too keen on the fresh ginger because it smells very, very gingery, but I suppose it's one of those scents that you either love it or you hate that kind of smell. So if you love ginger and anything about ginger, then you will love that. But yeah, I'm really, really loving those two. The other thing I also got from TK Maxx is this Elizabeth Arden Intervene Daily Moisture Lotion. It's SPF 15 and it's oil free, and I really wanted to try this out because I think I've heard someone review that this is really good for dry, sensitive skin. So I kind of wanted to see how it worked for my skin, because I have a lot of Elizabeth Arden products, and I kind of wanted to see how this kind of product worked with my toner that I have, and I think I have a facial mask from them as well. So I just got, it has kind of no scent, and I really like this fine, like really smooth kind of texture to the moisturizer. So, and it's really, it literally blends in, so it's like literally like water, like it feels really light and on the skin. So I'm really interested to see how that works for me, and I picked that up in TK Maxx, and I think it was about £9.99 or something like that, and I think it is a bit less than you would pay full price for this. I think it's about £25 full price. Yes, I got mine in TK Maxx. It was the only one in there, so I'm not sure whether they're going to restock and things like that, but I'm really glad I picked that up, and I'm going to see how I go with how it works in combination with all my other Elizabeth Arden products. And the other thing I found in TK Maxx was really, I thought was really, really rare, but again I think I paid a bit too much for it, is this Hourglass lip stain. I think it's in the colour Riviera, and I was kind of disappointed with it because I thought it was going to be really great because it's from the Hourglass kind of collection. I've heard so many things about the Hourglass kind of products being great. I got mine is in like an orangey kind of colour, but when I put it on my lips I thought I could use it under a red. It's very, very bright orange, so I don't know, maybe I made a mistake in buying it. I thought I could use it under a really red lipstick and get away with it, but I don't know, I just didn't like the way it went on my lips. It felt quite I don't know how to describe how it went on. I mean, it's subtle, but maybe I need to use it a couple more times to actually give it a real good go. I just didn't like the texture of it on my lips, but it's not as matte as I thought it would be, but possibly it's because it is a lip stain and not a matte lip kind of stain. But I will see how I go with it, and then maybe review this and see if it actually does what I want it to do, kind of thing. So I will let you guys know. Yeah, that's what I got from TK Maxx, and then there's a couple of other bits that I got from there. It's this lip liner in a brown. I recently bought this brown kind of lipstick, and I think it was from it's in like the colour honey. It's like a really honey kind of textured lipstick. And I bought another brown one from MAC, and then Viva Glam, I think it was. So I'm kind of like testing out to see if browns will suit me or will kind of wash me out. I don't know. So I'm trying to give it a go. So I thought I'd buy a brown lip liner as well, and this is from Elizabeth Arden, and it looked really creamy when I swatched it. So I'm going to see how I go with it and see if it works well. Yeah, so I'm going to see how I go with that. It's quite creamy textured, and I thought it would work well under my brown kind of lipsticks that I bought. So I picked that up. I'm like really glad I found it, and I think that was from TK Maxx, and it was $5.99 for that lip liner. I also bought an Kajal eyeliner from Stila. I don't know how you say it. I know I'll probably say it wrong. And originally I think these are like, I'm not sure actually originally how much they are, but they're a lot more than how much I bought it for. And this was $3.99, and it's like an eyeliner to line my eyes, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of like that, and it looks like really creamy textured. And when I swatched it, it looked so pigmented. I was like, wow, that is the blackest black eyeliner I've seen for a really long time, other than the Rimmel one. So I was like, okay, let me see. And it was only $3.99, possibly how much I would kind of repurchase my Rimmel one for. And I just really want to see how I go with this. Yeah, so I will let you know how I get along with both those lip liners and eyeliners, and they were both from TK Maxx. The other thing I really want to quickly, the other thing I also bought was these kind of products from Boots. It was just, I bought some more teething sachets for my son. He kind of likes them. They have chamomile in it. If you're looking for something to soothe kind of teething problems, then this is really amazing. It's like a powder, and it comes in like a sachet, and they're just really great. And you just, either he or she could just, you tear them up, and they come in like these little sachets. You tear it up and then open it up, and they just like literally kind of pour it into their mouth, and it's like kind of like those, you know, like you get those powdered sweets, like you can eat those sweets out of the sachets. Well, it's kind of like that, and they taste really sweet, and it has chamomile in it, which soothes the gum area if you have kids are having teething problems. It says relieves teething problems in babies and infants, a homeopathic medicine. You get 24 sachets. Somewhere it says it has chamomile. Did I read that? Yeah, traditionally being used for homeopathic remedy to relieve teething pain. So I like the fact that it has chamomile in it, and yeah, it's really great. It really works for him anyway when he's having any type of kind of mouth ulcery kind of teething problem. And you can use it from the age, where is it? Babies. It can be used for relief teething problems in babies and infants. I know my son's probably a bit old for them, but he still likes them anyway. And I also bought an olive oil from him. He gets a lot of earwax build up in his ears, and olive oil always seems to help kind of take that waxiness away and kind of make him feel a bit more comfortable. So I bought another one, and this was only $1.99 I think in Boots, and it's softer skin. It's great. I always kind of need a new one to have when the other ones run out, and I kind of refill my little dropper one, and yeah, so it's great, and it's only $1.99. If you're looking for an olive oil, then Boots have a great one that works well, just like any other olive oil. The other things I wanted to quickly mention was presents actually. So I've got a couple of presents from my sister who've just been abroad to Marrakesh, and she bought me like a really nice gift. I'm currently basically using this eye cream. I really love it. I really wanted to mention it because I always I wanted to repurchase this. Again, I've used it all up, and I really felt like I finally found an eye cream. I'm always repurchasing eye creams, but I try to bounce from one eye product to the next, because I can never find an eye product that actually works for me to actually kind of diminish any under eye puffiness or circles or fine lines. I've never found an eye cream that actually does that for me. So when I kind of just randomly bought this online on Amazon for about £10 or £11, I was really surprised that I thought, when I looked in the mirror in the mornings, I was like, oh, it must be working, because I can see that it's kind of making the under eye circles kind of lighter than they usually are. So I thought I'd continue with this and buy this again, but my sister actually bought me a present, and she bought me an eye cream from Marrakesh, and it's called Rosa Houili. I don't know how to say it anyway, and it's from Marrakesh, and it has this really herbally kind of scent to it, and when you put it on your eyes, I've only used it a couple of times, when you put it on your eyes it's really an oily kind of texture, so I probably would only use this a tiny amount if I was going to use it during the day, like a literally a tiny amount, and if I'm mainly going to use it during the night. So basically she asked someone in Marrakesh on the markets or whatever, looking for an eye cream for her sister to diminish dark under eye circles, and they recommended this to actually diminish under eye dark circles. You're only supposed to use this for a week, and you're supposed to use it with this soap here. So you wash your face with this and then use the eye cream. Don't ask me why, that's just specifically what she's told me to do. I haven't used the soap yet because I'm kind of like reluctant to use any type of soap on my face because I feel like soap dries out my face. So I haven't used the soap yet, so I can't actually tell you how this works. But I will use it, and then I will review both the products together to see how I actually get along with these types of products from Marrakesh. I know they are, it's probably not a good review to do because you could probably not buy it, but it kind of gives me an idea of if this product actually worked, then would I be able to purchase it online, because I think they basically have an online store that she's told me to look at on the back, and you can email them so they can ship it over to you. So I thought that was kind of cool, that possibly I could, and then maybe I could leave the links below if you're interested in this type of product where you have under eye circles that you can't get rid of and you really want to kind of get rid of, then this could possibly be a good option for you. Yeah, so it's got a really herbally smell in it, and when I put it on it's really oily. It feels like really oily on the skin, but lovely on the skin. It hasn't irritated, it's not itchy, or it's not like irritating my skin in any way. When I go to sleep with it I just feel like I haven't got nothing on, but I feel like it's a very different textured kind of eye cream that I've never tried this type of textured eye cream before, and it smells really herbally, like leafy textured kind of smell. I don't know, anyway it smells kind of earthy, and that's everything I think I have. I think that's everything I have. Yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, guys, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.